5-Minute Princess Stories, A Path to the Sea, written by Tia Orsi and illustrated by Denise Shimbakuro and the Disney Storybook art team. Moana loved the ocean. She loved swimming, canoeing, and walking along the shore. When Moana was old enough, Grandma Tala taught her how to surf, and Moana spent a lot of time trying to ride the waves. After paddling into the ocean, she would float on her board and wait. Then, when the right wave came along, she would pop up and stand on her surfboard. One day, as Moana and Pua waited for a wave, a sea turtle paddled toward them. He swam directly up to Moana and looked right at her. She watched as he floated beside her. "Hello," she said. There was something familiar about the sea turtle, but Moana couldn't figure out where or when she had met him before. It was almost as if she'd known him when she was a little girl. The sea turtle stayed with Moana and Pua, playing with them in the water all day long. When Moana surfed, the turtle seemed to do the same beside her, even letting Pua stand on his back. "You like to surf too," Moana said, smiling at the sea turtle. She thought for a moment. "I will call you Lolo." For many days, whenever Moana and Pua went to the ocean, Lolo found them. They had fun swimming, surfing, and playing in the waves. One day, Moana stayed on the shore until dark to watch the ocean sparkle with moonlight. "I knew I would find you here," said Grandma Tala, joining Moana on the beach. The two walked together under the stars, picking up seashells along the way until Moana noticed Lolo swimming towards the shore. They watched as the sea turtle crawled up onto the sand and over towards the coconut trees. There, Lolo started digging a hole. "Does he need your help?" Moana asked. Grandma Tala shook her head, and the two continued to watch quietly until Lolo covered the hole and went back into the water. "What was he doing, Grandma?" asked Moana. "She, you mean," Grandma Tala said with a laugh. Moana gasped in surprise. "Your turtle friend just laid her eggs in the hole she dug," Grandma Tala said. "Generations of sea turtles lay their eggs right there." She told Moana how the baby turtles made their way to the ocean after hatching, and when the females grow up, they come back to lay their eggs, she added. "How do they remember that spot?" Moana asked. "And how do the babies even know how to go to the ocean?" "They just know," said Grandma Tala. Moana understood. "They listen to their hearts," she said. "That's right," Grandma said proudly. Moana checked the nesting grounds every day. She wondered when the baby turtles would hatch and hoped she would get to see them. One day, Moana and Pua were surfing when the sky turned gray. They quickly paddled to the shore and they ran as the rain poured down. When they got home, they watched the trees bend and sway as they listened to the music of the raindrops. Soon after the storm was over, the sun came out. Moana grabbed her surfboard and hurried back to the ocean. When she got there, she couldn't believe her eyes. The storm had knocked a coconut tree right on top of the nesting grounds. Luckily, the eggs were safely buried deep underground. But what if the baby sea turtles hatch? She wondered. They could be trapped. Moana had to do something fast.